to order. Everybody had a chance to read the minutes of the March 19th meeting.
I'll approve the minutes, or I mean, what's the word?
I'll second what Jill's trying to do.
Approve, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes are approved. Any requests to be out of state between now and, what is it,
16th.
16. Yeah, Mark does,
16.
yeah,
Mark
he's done
does.
it for a while.
The 15th through the 20th, I'll be gone.
Move to approve Mark's request. Second.
Who,
Steve, then me.
do you have to be gone?
You do not approve.
No, I'm just joking.
That was yesterday, Joe. That was yesterday.
Hey, it is not just a day. Hey, don't you watch MASH? It's not a day, it's a whole season.
There you go.
it's been moved and seconded, allow Mark to be out of town. Is there any discussion?
Nope.
Nope.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Been approved, Mark. Any unfinished business?
No, actually.
I'll wait.
New business. Rich.
Okay. Hello, my name is Rich Lusky, Choteau, Montana. I'm the president of the Roadkill Car Club. About the only active member. Mr. Mayor and City Council, it's again time for me to ask if I could have permission to use the Information Parking Lot Center to have an informal group of cars come up and have a little get-together. They're on the second Wednesday of June, July, and August, which would be June 12th, July 10th, and August 14th, from approximately 6 p.m. at night till 8:30 p.m. at night. Last year was a good year. I had to average about 30 cars show up every time. The year before, there's times I only get 3 cars show up. They're doing good business for the ice cream parlor, and there's a couple of them that stop at the bars before they go home, which I can't see so many people with nice fancy cars doing that, but that's one of the rituals. And all I'm asking for is permission to be able to use the information parking lot for those 3.
Bless you.
Well, thank you, Rich. I'll move that we allow that.
Just
Allow
a
them to do that? No? There's more?
Right.
You want me to say it, or you?
Well,
So
there's
it's
one
not-
thing that come up, Rich, is
Just wait.
we're gonna have to put it, you have to fill out a form when they register, sign in, don't you?
Not really. It's,
You need,
but I can
Right,
get
well,
a form.
we can print it, make it for you, but we've got to put a disclaimer on there for the insurance purposes for the city,
Okay.
and it's just holding harmless, it's a,
you and the city actually, so. we need a
Right,
disclaimer
right.
on it. So,
Yeah.
we talked to our insurance company because we had some questions on the farmer's market. And insurance company said, as long as you've got a disclaimer on your form that you have them,
Okay, then yeah.
then
Yeah,
you're fine
the
with it.
first couple of years I had them fill out a registration form and everything, but that went by the wayside a long time ago. But yeah, I can definitely have them fill out registration form that says, no responsibility
Yeah.
from the city or me or whatever.
We
Yeah,
can,
that would work.
we can print them up for you. If you sweet talk Tom really nice, he's really good.
All I need is one, because I have 4 printers at home.
I'll get the verbiage.
Lots of ink.
Okay. Anybody else got anything for him? Go ahead.
So should I amend my motion?
No. You can just make a motion.
I make a motion, we approve those dates for use of the visitor center parking lot.
Second. Give it to Jill, she hasn't said anything else.
Okay.
Is there any more discussion?
I just hope a lot more people from town come up and take
Could
a
have
look
it
at
any
anything.
night other than Wednesday night, I'd come.
Well, that's it, and a lot of people say if it's not during golfing day, or if it's not during this day.
So, what,
You should do it on
what are
Tuesday.
your
That's
Wednesdays,
baseball.
Rich? I didn't write that down.
June 12th, July 10th, and August 14th. On the second Wednesday of the month.
Okay. Let me bring my youth kids down on weekend, or 1 week.
Yeah, it's a Wednesday night, so, yeah. But there's so much stuff that goes on every weekend in the summer that, that's not the only time I can put them on and have people try to show up. So, thank you very much.
Thanks, Rich.
So, okay, been moved and seconded to allow Rich have his car show, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? You're good to go, Rich.
Well, thank you very much.
Port Authority, we had them on, Mary would like to do it in May, because it's our second anniversary of Port Authority, so.
Yep, symbolic.
So, we are going to let Steve do the Port Authority. He has a new person that's interested in being, introduce her, and
Yeah, Lisa, if you wanna come up to the podium, this is Lisa Haas. She's a friend of mine, I know her through scouting, her sons are both scouts, and she's been involved with the META, she's involved with the META assessment on our business team, and I think she'd be a good fit for the Port Authority. She works from home and is kind of the type of person we're trying to bring to Choteau in that type of career. She should be a good voice and a strong business background. Anything else I'm missing?
Well, we're small business owners as well in town, and my husband, you know Joe, most of you do, and we moved back here because he, or for him, it was moving back because he had been saying since I knew him that his goal was to find a way to come back with a job, and he just didn't have a job. So we worked really hard on convincing our employers to let us work from home, and we took about 6 years practicing just coming up in the summer and renting a cabin here in Choteau and not telling our employer that we did that to see if it made a difference in our work. They had no idea. So so we figured out we could do it, and we ended up telling them and moving, and it's worked out great. Joe has since left to take over the family business, but I'm still working remotely and in my home office, and I see that we have some limitations here that I'd like to help improve. If I wanted to change jobs, it's not that easy here. You know, I really don't have a lot of connections either, or not a lot of people here who are doing what I'm doing, and I'd like to see us get more people like that here, so that we can have a network of people to even just have coffee with. So, those are some of my goals.
that was Steve's dream.
Yes, it is. Still is, it's not was, it's not a past tense situation.
Yeah, Steve, that was what his goal was with the library, was to have a, and he's still working on it.
I'm still working on it, I'm still fighting.
Our library kind of backed out on us. Well, it's funding situation part of it. No, anybody else got any questions, please? We can't vote on you tonight because it's not on the agenda, have to have it on the agenda to vote. And really, we needed a filler, seems how Mary skipped down on us.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be a good thing for you to come and meet the council and
Yeah,
tell us where you,
I think I know everyone but you, actually.
I live across the street from your dad, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't go and visit, he's got the flu, so.
Right, but no, we'd be more than happy, I am anyway, with you coming on board. I mean, it's a time consuming, and nothing happens fast, it's government, let's face it.
I think there's a lot of ideas, it's really hard to execute on them, and we see that with everything we do, like with Scouts, for example, we have a lot of great ideas, but then I'm having the people who can really work approached me about it, and, I'm enthusiastic. In fact, Steve seemed a little surprised. I'm glad you're, glad you're excited. So, thank you for asking me.
Usually on a board, if you say maybe, that means yes.
That's right.
Good show them
That's all
on.
right.
Then you get home and told.
Yeah.
You wanna say no if you're not interested right off the bat, so. No, nice for you to come, we really appreciate it.
Thank you, Lisa. Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks. And the next meeting, we will vote on you, and you will be appointed, I'm sure.
And you need me to come to that one as well? Okay.
If you want to come.
You can if you want.
It's always nice to have some audience.
Okay.
I was trying to find something to put in the city council.
Already promised me that it would be this one.
Everybody had a chance to look at the claims.
Yep, I have.
Sorry, I have a question.
No, go ahead.
That's
Ask your
interesting.
question.
So the Front Range Yoga, the donation, is that from the
That's
city?
from T-Bit,
T-bit.
which is the city,
Oh, okay.
comes from the city, we are the steward of their money.
I
So
know, but it doesn't, like.
You
the,
wouldn't see, it's just a fund number is the only thing that you're gonna see.
Okay, no, and the only reason I wasn't questioning is just like the bird event came through the Choteau Port Authority, and that was all.
Yeah, so yeah, that's just the difference in the way we might have typed out the description,
Okay,
so.
yeah, no, that's great, I just was like, wow, where's this coming from?
There should be $2,000 more, I think, coming from that grant for the Port Authority, so you'll see one more of those.
For the yoga event, you mean?
No, I think there's there's.
Oh, just through the Port Authority for other events?
Yeah, I think it's the final grants from like the MEDA assessment.
And then there's something for the art studio.
Yeah, well, that's all, it's all under the umbrella of
Yeah.
MEDA assessment.
Cool.
See, Dan, we're doing stuff. The wealth spread around.
No, we are, I mean, like I say, it's just, it doesn't happen overnight. And it's the normal thing, somebody's got some really good ideas, several organizations I'm in, I tell them, it's a great idea, go ahead and run with it. And usually that's what we're.
Thanks for being willing to chair it.
Right, you know, so,
I move to approve the claims.
Second.
moved in second to approve claims, any more discussion on them? All in favor?
Aye.
Gonna be a quick meeting.
That's okay.
Mike's not here,
And he didn't give us a report.
He didn't, he's been gone for a week,
no, he'll be back
tomorrow.
tomorrow, I think. Jody, have you got anything other?
Not really, things are moving along smoothly. We are starting to get people asking if, they can shut off their water now. We have had 2 or 3 different people that actually didn't wanna pay the $10. They wanted to pay the $10 more, they didn't want to take the discount, which was, we said, no, sorry, that was really nice of you, but we have had a few people that didn't
Well,
want to. But it looks
I
like,
would encourage people to keep them running.
well, we're telling them to till I talk to Mike, I'm not,
There was a sewer that froze up.
Right.
You know about that?
Yeah. But that was, unfortunately, that's a line that they're really the only people on it, so.
Yeah,
They
but I'm
send
just
out
saying, I was
water.
surprised at the actual
So they need to
sewer.
poop more.
They need to run more water down their sink.
They've been thawing out. We get more reports all the time, anybody was froze, they are thawing out.
Well, it looks like the one right over here is thawed out.
Yeah, and the post office is thawed,
Holes.
Is Bucks,
Bucks-
Is Bucks done?
I don't know, and
Yours was fixed right after, wasn't it?
Yeah, the very next day.
and I don't know if Jeff's.
Let the butter run.
Yeah,
Jeff
she's
Brown.
still got a hose around, so I don't know if they've even tried it.
She hadn't as of last night, I told her to try it, so, but it seems to be coming slowly this way, so, I don't know.
When I actually took the temp of my water last night, and the water coming out of my tap is 40 degrees, so it's still cold.
Bill Baylor was at 37, we were 37.2 here.
I was at 38, but it was a week and a half ago.
That's insane.
Well, and I'm a long
That's
ways
the
down the
second.
line, I'm on the southwest corner, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
And if it was froze and when it thaws out, that chunk of ice goes through your lines and everybody is, find out they got water rust in their lines and it kind of scours them out.
Nice and clean now.
So you get to clean all your strainers,
Mhm.
replace the flush valves in your toilet that are plugged up. No, we're looking better all the time, so. Let's see.
Are we going to announce when you don't need to be running your water anymore?
Yeah, we'll see what Mike's got to say.
He may
Cut
want-
Bank is still running
I was gonna
theirs.
say, yeah.
Yeah,
Cup
he may
just
wanna call
posted
rural
it.
water before we, I mean, cause he's been saying a month, or
Well,
every day he just says a month.
He said at the last meeting he wanted to try and get it at least through April, or
Yeah,
That was the
In
motion
April.
we made.
possibly April, yeah, and if people are
Yes,
continuing to
that
run,
might-
we are just starting to get people asking questions. And I don't know the answer,
I ain't better safe than sorry.
that's what we've been telling people. That's all I have.
Steve?
I just want to publicly thank the community for showing up to the Scout fundraiser. I guess it was a couple Fridays ago now. We had about 75 people show up and did really well.
Good.
We had a track meet this weekend, so it's the Choteau Invitational, right? Third annual?
Well, it was founded back when Dick Nordhagen had the paper, so it's,
Right.
25th
and then there was a hiatus for a while when we didn't have a track, and now we're doing it again, so.
So it's gonna snow this weekend.
There are good chances.
Well, it did last year, it was nasty
cold.
last year, and we had it
It was
anyway.
cold and,
There was times it was nice, cause I had this windburn.
yes,
So, 22 teams?
approximately 22 teams.
Yep, with couple 300 athletes.
Big.
Yeah, it'll be big.
So volunteers are still needed as far as I know.
Yes, actually, Mrs. Peebles just talked to me about that tonight. If you wanna volunteer, she'll find a place for you, I'm sure.
Is that Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Volunteers meeting is at 8:30.
I'll be coming back from Missoula, but the minute I get here, I will be there and asked to be assigned to do something.
Cool. So, that's all I got right now.
Jill?
I attended the first annual bird festival. And it was good, it was well attended, I think, and I think the organizers were pleased with the turnout, so that's good. So,
Did you go down to the one on Main Peak too? Was it as full as it has been?
yeah, I don't know how much money they made, but it was a full room.
Good, good. Somebody said they didn't think it was as full.
I guess I don't have anything to compare it to. I haven't been
Well,
before.
the room was full.
It was full, and they put up at least one extra table.
Cool,
So,
good. Yeah, I was out of town this weekend.
And I guess I'll just say, to put it on the record, although Mel will have it in the paper tomorrow, I think. My business is for sale, and if it doesn't sell by October, I will be closing my doors, so.
You gotta sell it. You can't afford to close another door. Yeah, no worries. Hate to see it, but I can understand you too.
Yeah.
Mark? Well, as of last week, the playground equipment is ordered. Would come up to $17,044. Our share was $8,722.50. The playground committee, we're short $22.
We got a donation from what is that foundation, Rocky Mountain?
I'm not sure.
The
of course.
Corleen suggested that they give $500 to the foundation, they give money every year through their endowment, so they gave $500, so we're just $55 short.
So I do other than that, it's,
Is that like neutral neon green?
That was what we were gonna, Dan was gonna send
Candy
a
apple
picture
red.
of.
I was tempted to print on one of the real bright color ones.
Neutral candy apple red.
Right, yeah, right.
So Dan, the total cost was 17,044?
I'll give you, I'll go,
Email me, and then
Yeah,
what is,
I
what our share was, and then how much we're still short.
no
yeah,
idea.
I will,
20,
cause we're like $55 and some cents short, so I will get that to you, cause it's through the port,
Then we're-
through the
it'll-
TCDC, so.
Seeing as how it is, we specified the color we wanted, they said it was gonna be 6 weeks before we got it, so that's not,
6 weeks?
yeah, is what the last email I had,
So that puts it middle of May.
yeah. And that was on sale at half price. You cannot believe what they charge for that stuff, or tried it.
Well, the first iteration of the playground was like 120 grand, wasn't it? So I guess we can,
Yeah.
is there a place for them to store it while they're prepping all the ground and stuff?
Yeah, we'll probably put
Right back here,
it right here.
have to
Cause I
move
kinda
out a
imagine
car or
it's-
something.
Not small.
I think there's 2,000 pounds worth of stuff coming,
Okay, cool.
2,200, something like that.
Hey, come on in.
We didn't tell you we were starting early tonight, did I, Lonnie?
Oh,
You can blame me. You missed a real,
It used to be 7.
It's almost over.
Last meeting.
you wanna introduce who Lewis is, Jill? See, it's how you started this?
They just need to sign in, I think.
Okay, we'll do that before we go,
Okay.
if that's okay.
I forgot all about that.
I do have a question, but
Sure.
you should finish your thing.
That's all I've got, I was just going,
Have we heard anything from the garden?
Yes. She's been, are they gonna be doing it again this year? She is trying to get everything together so she can come to a meeting prepped. She's hoping to be ready by the next meeting. So she can come and present to us. Okay. But she's, when she and I last talked, she was gonna go talk to Kathy Campbell, about the farm to school thing. To see if that was something that they could partner with.
Who is the she?
Ryan. Yep.
and Mel, your answer was 17,445.
Okay.
Split it between the Kiwanis and us, our share was 87.22 50 cents.
Yeah, I'll give you what we had and what I don't remember. I thought what I told you and what it was actually a little bit more that we needed, but I can't remember what that was.
Yeah, so we were just
Short.
a little bit short, but we're gonna make it work, and when it all gets here and everything, then the Kiwanis are. We'll set up a schedule with them, cause they wanna be here to help put it up, and we can do the prep, and when we get to the point, we'll have to tear the old stuff down, but that's not a real big thing. The only thing that's coming out is that green wood structure. The merry-go-round and slide are gonna stay for another year. Till the insurance company really starts hauling.
Stuart, the scouts are often looking for service projects, and one idea that came up was helping ready the garden or helping support the garden somehow. So if that's an option, they're always looking for community projects.
The readying the garden is pretty easy. Taking care of it throughout the summer is where she would probably need more help. But let's talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I will put you in contact with her.
Got any public comment?
I'm going through withdrawals. Does anybody know what the question on Final Jeopardy was?
We can Google that after the meeting.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, nothing else, I guess we can adjourn the meeting.
All right.
So we don't have a zoning
Yeah, zoning
permit report
report.
for March 29th.
There wasn't any.
They didn't include you.
Oh. That's that word.
Okay.
Place where-
I figured
New to
that
town, or?